Chat, I apologize for the lateness. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing well? Why did the Zelda music stop playing? Come on now. Completely messed up the vibe, the flow. Just completely messed it up. Okay. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing okay? Good, potentially? Maybe even a little goofy? A little gaffy? A little Muammar Gaddafi? So first I actually have to send out the announcement that I am live to the people. And live cover. For that. Gotta get my link. Okay. I will address something right after I send this out. Y'all may have noticed. Yeah, Autumn Peace. Yeah, I was about to say. This is a different background. If you've been watching me for a while, you are familiar with this background, but a pillow is in the childhood bedroom. I am not in the dorm right now. I'm currently home for Thanksgiving. Yeah, out here working hard. It's not work. I love streaming. Streaming is very fun to me. I take great enjoyment from streaming, and you know, I'm fine doing it over break. Why does scene transitions have a whole fucking thing in OBS? That makes no sense. And can I? No? No? Can I put you under sources then? No? Okay, how about I just put you all the way over to the edge, because like you listen. Spider-Verse poster, no fancy lights. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I like it. I have more room. Like, I can actually move. Yeah, the lamp. It's been a while since I've streamed in here. I've done some off-stream segments in here, but I've not streamed in here in, what feels like ages. So, I don't even have to have those over my, my person, my body. I didn't even need to have those on. Chat, before we get into it, make sure to like the stream. It pushes out the stream to more people. And that's going to be very useful for me coming up on this stream, because we have some things to cover. Firstly, though, I would like chat getting nostalgic over lamps. Yeah, it's weird to me, because chat is getting nostalgic over my bedroom. Holy shit, Posadas John followed me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's a name I recognize. That's really cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So first, I put out hard bait on Twitter. It looks like only some people got it. Okay. So people, I'm going to show you this image right quick. 25? Damn. Okay. Everyone, be sure to like the stream. It pushes it out to more people. Please make sure to do so. It helps me out a lot. Also, due to the way the camera is angled, like, chat overlays my face whenever I'm here. That's funny. And the Zelda music paused as I took off my headphones. Honestly, dog. Let me put y'all on some game. Walmart brand. Cost me like $50. They're active noise canceling. The noise canceling, it's not the best noise canceling I've had or tested, but it's pretty good, and you can't hear anything when you're listening to music. It's less good when you're listening to like a video or something, but it still drowns out a lot of it. It's just not as good as like other noise canceling headphones, but it's fucking $50 Walmarts. They have an actual aux cord port, so like right now these are at like 38% battery. if these die, I can just fish out like my aux cord that came with it, like, and because it came with a carrying case, I can just take that out and plug it into my laptop. I just wouldn't get the noise canceling. This isn't sponsored. I actually just really like these headphones. They're comfy, they're over the ear, because it was between these or like a pair of Bose headphones, but the Bose headphones were noise canceling, but they were on ear, not over ear, which defeats the point of noise canceling, in my opinion. Like, have something over the ear to cut it. Good headphones, is what I'm saying. Oh, viewership's gonna be... Yeah, that is true, it is gonna be because of holiday. Okay. So. That. Let's play a game. Guess the streamer. So we have a cloud, an alligator, and a tooth. We have a video game. We have some ramen noodles. And we have some paschetti down here. We have a cat. We have a chair. We have a horse. We have an afro pick. Okay. Okay. We have... Oh god, I zoomed in too far. We have an afro pick. We have a bed. We have a little cowboy. Have an oni. We have someone sticking out their tongue. Then we have lobster. Who are these people? The first person to guess all 5 correctly get a Blue Sky invite code. First person guess gets a Blue Sky invite code. Ooh, nope. Thank God I did not just leak any DMs. Oh. 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 Oh god, I almost accidentally committed like a cardinal sin of content creation. Guys, leaking DMs in like content creator spaces is tantamount to murder. It's like I saw myself click on the messages idly without even realizing I was still like broadcasting it, and I was like, fuck! But by that point I had already clicked. Ah, that scared the shit out of me. Also, wait, what the fuck is going on with chat? Okay, the top chat is that, live chat is this. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't correct for a second there, it wasn't showing the right chat. Cat, chair, horse is Bosch, Afro Pick is an instant giveaway for Pillow, and Demon Mama is the bottom one. Second one might be Cuffles. First one, I don't know. Which streamer is associated with crocodiles? That is an alligator, not a crocodile. That is an important distinction in this case. Think places. Places with alligators. We live in a society. Being a streamer is funny because almost 30 of you fuckers just watch that whole interaction happen, you know? It's like being in an episode of The Office, but I get to fucking direct it. Xander is Crocs, Florida. Yep, one is Zan. So, Nalani, do you have a Blue Sky invite code? I hope, have Blue Sky. If you don't have Blue Sky, then you technically won the invite code. Because you were the first to get all of them. Well, the Noodles is Kappa versus Vosh. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, I got confused because Arby's Meat Pile and Autumn Peace both have like the same logo. Dan Keffel's Bosch, Pillow Demon Mama. Yep. I guess both of you can get one. So DM me on Twitter, Steve Creed. My Twitter is in the description. DM me there, and I will send you your Blue Sky invite code. Indeed. So DM me there. I will send it to you. My DMs are open, so you don't even have to follow me to DM me if you don't want to follow me. A little odd to be watching me and not want to follow me on Twitter, because like following me on Twitter is like a click of a button. Watching me on stream is like that's consistent. But whatever floats your boat, you know, I'm not gonna complain. Then I will send it to you at the end of the stream. Oh yeah, Denims got banned, which absolutely insanity. Okay. So the segments we are covering today are pretty good ones. We're going to be talking about our kind friend, MILEI, winning in Argentina. Tankies being doo-doo, water, hats at faces, absolute boo-boo, absolute caca. And the dream gumball drama, which we are going to be saving for last. I got one too on it, Pillow. I'm already good. Already following, I think. Based. Yeah, so just shoot me a DM, and I will send one over to you. I almost thought that I leaked DMs again. Honestly, though, my DMs are so fucking... They're so wholesome. It's just me being in group chats and sending memes to friends and, like, nothing. So, leaking DMs is like... Never do it. You know, I have a take. The Da Vinci twins are some of my favorite content creators. Not just my favorite TikTok content creators. Not just my favorite comedians. They are my favorite content creators. Look. They're funny. They're progressive. Actually, you know what? Unplanned segment. Let's get it. Okay, new chat group, you shut up. I'm kidding, I love y'all. That one, okay. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Da Vinci? The Da Vinci twins. The Voros twins are kind friends from the land of Canada. You might be saying to yourself, Pillow, why are you talking about the Da Vinci today? And it's because I just want to highlight them. The Da Vinci twins are massive. Absolutely massive. They got big off of one joke. They've done it with consistency. Their entire shtick is acting like absolute dunces. Absolute idiots. Their jokes largely come down to that persona. Ironic humor, anti-jokes. And I love them. I think they're great. I think their content is hilarious. And you may be saying, Pillow, how does this tie into politics? Well, I'll tell you why. You see, the Da Vinci twins are actually pretty progressive, actually. As you can see, I have a little post here called The Touchy. Men touch here, women touch here, so You touch here. Look, it's nice. Have a great day at the bottom. So wholesome. Go over here. I'm gonna go over here for some of our lady friends you may be watching. Have a great day. That's sweet. But what about the non-binary people? We're never gonna leave them out. Because they're cool. You touch here. Have a great day. I think this proves something that that a lot of conservatives don't seem to get. They say the left is too sensitive to be funny. The left, they don't get jokes. They don't get jokes. I'll open my DMs after this. They don't get jokes. They don't understand the jokes. It's sad, you know? They can't make good jokes. The left can't laugh. Meanwhile, you have some people. Two brothers who are progressive. You know, progressive. You know, let's watch this one.
Island boys kiss each other and pretend to be the island boys. No, kiss each other and pretend to be the island.
Actually, I hadn't seen that one. No. But, that was a good one. That one got me. But they're great! And people love them, you know? And I think I think it speaks to a deeper thing about comedy. It's that people like funny comedy, and they are fairly funny. They have very good understanding of comedic timing. They have a persona that they put on. Again, that whole kind of walking, acting in unison, kind of acting a little bit dolty, like kind of idiotic. And like they aren't, if you've ever watched an interview of them, like when they're out of character, they're like normal people. But they play into that well, and they're also funny with it. They're funny and they're nice. And they fit, I would say they fit kinda into like the himbo archetype, you know? But genuinely, to me, there are so many people who consider themselves comedians, who are hack comics, because all of their jokes boil down to punching down at people who can't defend themselves, you know? To me, my favorite comedian of all time, and this is because I actually get his fucking jokes, and he was a very clever person, but my favorite comedian of all time is George Carlin. George Carlin was extremely progressive. If you look at anything he talked about, he was against cutting social programs. He was against anti-abortion activists. He was pretty pro-gay for his time. Like argued in favor of inclusivity in media. George Carlin, in all of his jokes, and all of his offensive jokes, not one of them came down disparaging a minority group. And people largely agree that he is one of, if not the best comedian who have ever lived. Comedy is not simply pointing at a racial group, a minority group, at women, and laughing at them. Well, what's funny about that? Ha! Women! Am I right? Like, there's only so many times that you can tell that joke, you know? It's like the one joke thing. Conservatives only have one joke. It's because they largely do. Okay? The fact of the matter is, to be able to make observational jokes, you have to actually truly understand the systems that exist around us as they do. Okay? You want to make jokes about a politician, you could say, ha ha, Joe Biden is demented all day, but like, that gets kind of old after a while. I can think up plenty of Trump jokes that are not related to, well, what is the thing that conservatives always say, like the orange man bad thing? I can do plenty of Trump jokes that are not related. Because looking at the guy, he's a funny figure. There's a lot of irony around him. He had a fucking golden toilet and now he's in prison. Well, not in prison, but he's facing legal troubles. You know, his empire might collapse in front of him, like for fraud. That's observationally hilarious. It's like, he was sitting on top of a fucking golden toilet. That was his business empire. you can, like, that's not necessarily the most funny thing, but, like, I could find a way to spin that into a joke if I wanted to. Like, that's an observation of what's going on in the system, and I can make that into a joke. Conservatives, they look at Joe Biden, they're like, he has a stutter, so that must mean he has dementia. Laugh at him. Have any other jokes? Any other? No? Okay. Yeah, he's the only one who ever made funny rape jokes. Yeah, because they were always at the expense of the person doing the fucking rape. That's the thing about it. George Carlin, every time he told a joke like that, he would make sure that he would be making fun of the perpetrator, the person doing the horrific act, not the person that's experiencing it, or making fun of the act itself. He was bringing down people who had too much power down a peg, which is what comedy should do. Okay? Yeah? George Carlin could never happen today? Yeah, because idiots would call him woke. Exactly. Exactly. George Carlin would be considered woke in this day and age. Yeah? Look. If you want to be a comedian out there, take people like George Carlin to prove you don't have to be conservative to be super raunchy. You can actually be very progressive, especially for your time, to be raunchy. As a matter of fact, it was George Carlin's progressiveness that led to his raunchiness. He was a comedian in the 1950s and the 1960s when people were more uptight. He was fucking sick of having to go to uptight comedy clubs, so he decided, fuck it. I'm gonna grow out my hair, I'm gonna grow out my beard, I'm gonna be less fucking presentable, and I'm just gonna say what's on my fucking mind. Listen, I don't care. It was his battle against conservative values that led to the person that we know today, and he helped pave the way for the way that modern standards work. Okay? Listen, comedy, good comedy, progressive. Keep that in mind. Always has been, always will be. You know? But you know what isn't funny? The way the channel has been growing recently. 300 subscribers? No, not 300. 500 subscribers. In the past month. Insanity. And I appreciate it, and if you're a new person here, if you want to contribute to our growing numbers, absolutely growing, it looks like we're going to blaze past 5K by the end of the year, you can subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. I would really you do. Also hit the bell icon so that you know whenever one of these videos goes up. You can also follow me on Twitter, links down below, and join the Discord so that you know whenever I do one of these segments live on YouTube so that you can watch me and interact with me live if you want to do that, and other things of that nature, regardless. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Gotta hit the stop recording button. Okay, I was a little rambly in that one, not gonna lie. I was a little rambly. Okay, so I have to open my... Chat, how did we feel about that one? Allow message request from... Yep, there we go. Everyone. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My DM should be open now. I think I cut off message requests because, I was getting a bunch of bullshit. Oh, shit. Someone DM'd me about Project 2025. Okay. Yeah, I just got that. Or it might have cleared it, or... Made in Abyss is the most disturbing anime of all time. I haven't watched Made in Abyss. I've heard it's bad, but like... I guarantee you Uchina's probably worse. Never was into stand-up, but he did make me laugh when Dylan talked about him when he died. Made the concept of people dying en masse funny, yeah. George Carlin was, like, in my opinion, and I am biased because he is my favorite, but I do genuinely think that he's probably the best stand-up comic of all time. Like, he was unique. He pioneered the way that modern stand-up comics work. Why is this about Mark Rober and Nile Red? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, fuck it. We might just cover this. Okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and give my opinion on this. I'm also gonna bookmark this because we are covering this and I'm gonna come back to this. Female streamer in hot water after making a joke. If you look at this Pokimane situation where she's talking about the cookies and think of it as anything other than a fucking joke, you're an idiot. Like, that was very clearly a, you're a broke boy, you can't buy my like, she was doing the $5 a month thing, but, like, to a more hyperbolic level. Like, she was very clearly annoyed at people talking about the price of her cookies, which you don't need to buy. And then she was like, oh, are you too broke to, like, buy it? And, like, after she had said, I get if the price doesn't work for you. But, like, I tried to make them as affordable as possible. MILEI. Alternate ending to Lord of the Rings where Frodo decides to keep the ring. I am fucking stumbling over my words like goddamn XQC right now. It's insane. No Parappa holding it in doesn't do anything! Unironically. Okay? Look, I'm not a furry. Not a furry. I would cosplay the shit out of Rami. Specifically. Fuck Parappa. Parappa, basic as shit, okay? You put on a little fucking beanie, you put on some fucking blue pants, blue tank top and like some red shoes. No, that's basic as shit. Rami. Got a little bit more going into a Rami cosplay, yeah? I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. Like, peak character design right there. It's nice, it's simple, but it works, it's functional. E-girl hates cells, you are right about that, Leo. Those never wasn't to stand up, but he did make me laugh. Oh yeah. I slammed my penis in the car door. You slammed your penis in the car door. That's such a stupid video. You know what? Life could be dreamed. Life could be dreamed. Shoo boop 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 doo doo. Life could be dreamed. Shoo boop 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 boop. We are how many minutes into stream? 36 minutes into stream, we have not covered a single planned segment. Okay, but you are a furry? Don't fuck. Please. Please. I'll fucking record a video of you and then I'll try to cancel you on Twitter later. Stream. Patrick, you did you or did you not open my bag of carbon monoxide in the Krusty Krab? I'm just saying, hypothetically, that would be crazy. That's the best my SpongeBob impressions are gonna sound, people. Cosplay at university, double dog dare, I would rather fucking kill myself. Okay? Listen, only if someone gave me like a really high donation, like enough to actually buy a cosplay, like I don't think y'all understand, I'm broke as shit right now. I have like less than $30 to my name right now, and I just spent a bit of like fucking food. Not even good food. It was delicious though. I fucking it. But so yeah. Oh, ooh, we get a little bit of a setup reveal from Denims here. My first Twitch band, Hog Crazy. So she has a coffee maker in the background. Listen, one thing that I have found since being a streamer is that I actually put a lot of stock into what my setup looks like. And I already have plans on what I want my setup to look like in the future. But between like streaming from my dorm and streaming, this setup is so much better. Like the desk is bigger, the chair is actually fucking good and shit. I have more like screen real estate, the fucking monitor is bigger. There's no bed behind me, so I can actually like scooch back. Like I like a good setup. I really do enjoy a good setup. I guess my only issue is that like my back is to the door, which is bad feng shui. You know. Hey, listen, I don't believe in hoodoo shit, but feng shui. Y'all know like that one guy on fucking TikTok, Dear Modern, like the fucking feng shui guy. I fucking love that guy. Listen, I used to think it was bullshit. Watching his videos. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. This is not a fucking interior design philosophy of like, yes, the energy flows through. Dude, I saw him do one of those actual rooms that he fucking redid. Sold. Ever since I was like, oh shit, he cooked. Like, it's the only time I've looked at a YouTube creator, or like a content creator, I should say, in general, because he doesn't really create on YouTube. I mostly watch him on YouTube Shorts. But like that's like when he started advertising his book recently, I was like, that might be a purchase I might have to make. You set this guy up? Yeah. It's more fun with unplanned segments, true. Yeah. But I really like streamer setups. Like streamer setups, desk setups, I love it. Oh yeah, but the whole cosplay at university thing, you would have to... You're not American, are you? You're Canadian, aren't you? Cosplay at university. We call that shit college in the US of A. So I suggest that you repent or reveal your Canuckness. Okay? Prove It Pillow Feng Shui segment? You see, I would. But I like getting notes. No one watches me for feng shui. No one watches me for feng shui. That video is gonna get like 10 fucking views. The only people who would watch me for feng shui are currently watching me. So no, I'm not gonna do the feng shui video. 45 people are watching me right now. Well, hey everyone, remember to like the stream. It really helps push it out to more people if you haven't yet. It's entirely free and I would really appreciate it. We haven't even gotten into the main segments yet. You know, and if you enjoy me enough to watch me talk about feng shui, you know, maybe toss a like on the stream. We're about to get into quality. Me? Yes, Arby. Yes, you. Exactly, we come here for Wang. It's not racist. No, that's a band. I'll let it slide this time. Anyways, Feng Shui is good at interior design. Look it up. Dear Modern, specifically, his videos are entertaining. He seems to be a pretty cool fucking dude. Politically, at least. Everything he said has indicated that he's somewhat progressive. And, get you some interior design knowledge, you know? Maybe you might not be getting a house anytime soon, not in this fucking economy, but, can do a Minecraft server. Maybe build some rooms in Minecraft using this way. Okay. Huh? Oh, I get it. King Charles, you're next. Trisha Paytas announces she's expecting her second child because, like, I'm pretty sure this baby was born on the same day that the Queen fucking died. So it's like, oh, King Charles, you're. It took me a while to think of that. I scrolled down. It said the likes say 2.7k for me. Is that? But I can tell you one thing: it's not fucking accurate. If I had a 2.7k size live stream right now, I wouldn't be in fucking college. Listen, if I can pull a consistent 2 points, like those are Vosh views, dude. That's better than Keppel's. Those are Vosh views. Dude. If I could pull 2.7k a stream, I'm dropping the fuck out, dude. I'm moving the fucking Ibiza. Nah, I'm kidding. I can afford Ibiza. If I'm moving cities, next city is probably gonna be Seattle. I want to be up there with the other streamers. AKA, I kinda just want to live in Seattle, and it just so happens that I never live there. The only one that I'm, like, chill with is Zayab. That's the only one that I'm really friends with. But else, just kinda know each other. We know of each other. Or some fucking may not. May not. We can only hope, yeah. Well, that's what next year's for. I got shit baking. I got shit cooking. Shit cooking in the oven. Okay. The first segment we're gonna cover, aka second segment, because we already did an initial segment. The dream shit gonna come at the very end, so prepare your anuses for that. Okay, where is it? 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 Twitter bookmarks. Twitter marks. Did I scroll past it? Yes, I did. I believe I did. I think I did. I completely forgot what I was supposed to be covering. I just now remembered. Y'all, I'm tired. Did I even bookmark this? No. That's sportsmanship. Art. I mean, I guess I could do a segment on this if I wanted. If y'all want to hear the black person yell at y'all about drawing black people hair, I could do that. I don't know. About media matters. More art. Matt Walsh could never be this funny. True Dreamleaf. And I unbookmarked that on accident. Now I gotta scroll back down. Did I even bookmark this or did I retweet it? I need to be more consistent. I retweeted it, didn't I? Yeah. This bad boy's gonna be a little fucking wild. No. No, how the... Elon! Why is your website designed like this, Elon? But when I click my icon, on the bottom left, I should be able to go to my page immediately. Why do I have to click out of what I'm looking at to get to my page? That's all insane. Insane in the member. See? Elon, look, you made my analytics cry, okay? The people, they are crying. It's so sad. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I found it. No! It fucking auto-refreshed! That's so lame! I hate technology! It's so stupid! I guess Israel's government approved hostage do. Oh, that's cool. Matt Walsh scares me, serial killer vibes. Yeah, he's insane. To me. I thought feng shui was about having your chief blow in your house or something to your house. It's kind of like that. That was like the initial conceptualization, but now it's just kind of a way to fucking organize your house. And like, the energy is kind of like, it's not actual fucking energy, unless you believe it is, but it's kind of like, in the best way I can explain it, from what I've seen of his video, so this is a second hand of a second hand, yeah? But a good second hand. So this is a bad second hand, third hand, if you will, of a good second hand. And that, keep in mind, the entire time that I'm doing this, I have Adolf fucking Hitler staring at me, because that's gonna be next segment. He's just staring fucking intently at me. Someone clip that, maybe. But yeah, no. So it's almost like, think of doorways and mirrors. Those are openings, or they feel like openings, because like one reflects something. It's almost like an opening to a bigger room and shit, you know, mirrors and shit, which is completely wrong what I'm saying, but basically segment shit off, you know, put a nice area rug in. Don't fucking, like, don't sleep directly in front of doors. Don't put your desk up in a wall. It's almost like airing the place out almost. Fucking Matt Pat made a video on it, on like fashion theory. Okay, just watch that. I'm not a fucking expert. Okay. The Zelda music is Zelda-ing. Did I just lose the fuck? Thank you. I was always bad at feng shui and OG Animal Crossing, yeah. Yeah, feng shui, you can also do it in fucking Animal Crossing, you know. Oh, wait, no, that's this Friday. Today's Tuesday. I'm not used to, like, not having school the next day. I've been dealing with that for, like, the past 2 fucking days. I've been on break. I was about to say, oh shit, it's Friday! And then I remembered. A Pillow Fashion Theory channel when? When I can afford one. Okay? Fashion costs fucking money. I thought Feng Shui was the bad guy in Kung Fu Panda. You mean Tai Lung? Or you mean Lord Shen? I hope. I hope. I'm assuming Lord Shen. Why did I click that? Okay. Okay. Morgan, I'm going to send the invite code that you gave to me to, the Thief. And then we're gonna start this next segment. So boom, that is the Blue Sky invite code sent. Kung Fu Panda is underrated. Yeah, it is. It is very underrated. Furry martial arts channel 1. No. Never. Okay. So we've done quite a lot. Talked quite a bit. Done some goofs. Potentially even had some gaps. You know. Be a little bit of gadzuking. A little bit of hadzuking. But we have segments to cover. Okay. Hey everyone. Let's talk a little bit about Tank. So of course, it's a way to start a video. Tankies, not very good people. And I have an example of it here. So this comes to us as a Twitter post from this lovely person, and they say, as a queer Taiwanese, it's devastating that there are parts of the left that would validate my sexuality and gender, then insist on calling me Chinese when I'm not. I am Taiwanese. Calling me Chinese doesn't change that, but it's still a violent, ugly thing to do. We have a picture of them holding their cat. Hold up, actually, as a matter of fact, before we really hop into this. Yep, we have a Shive here. So, just wanted to make sure I was correct on that. We have this. And then, well, let's just say this quote tweet that I'm about to pull up shows kinda what happened in the replies. So, Tanky's in the replies right now. And we have, famous guy. Famous bad guy from human history. So, let's go through the replies. Let's see just how horrible this is. Let's talk about why this is going on. Okay? So, before we do that though, I have to take a little bit of a break. Okay, short humanitarian pause, people. Little short humanitarian pause before we get right back into it, just like the state of Israel. Papa just came home. Okay, sorry about that. College drip. Oh, wait, y'all saw me with the bed pants. Hassan stream tankies and replies. I am Adolf Hitler. The man of the Third Reich. The Rundfunk also dort um sie Mike. Okay. Here. Sup? Honestly, I think at this point. Frame error. Can be. Okay. Should I? Should I come out as a live streamer? Should I exit the live streamer's closet? Closet of the streamers. Should I continue to be closeted live streamer? Should I? Should I? Honestly, all I would need to do is like go through, close off a couple of videos. I'll probably just continue reporting what I do report per usual. Okay, I like completely lost my train of thought off of that. Okay. They don't know? No. And it's weird that they haven't noticed. Cause I have like a lot of gear that no normal person would have. Like on my desk right now, I have a tripod and a webcam. More from your pushing it. That was a good one, but you're pushing it. I'm kidding. I get the bag. clever idea. Yeah. Cause like our politics are like entirely different. Like when I say entirely, like I mean like the spectrum between fucking insane. So you know, they'll probably respect them, but the less political conversations I can have with family members. Is that? Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, it would make it easy too. Because like instead of having to stop every time, I could just like get up. You know, instead of having to stop and wait for everything to be in the clear, which I am now. That's why I'm doing anything. But instead of having to stop and wait for everything to be in the clear, just oh. Can I tell y'all one thing I do want to do? I would love to build a custom. Christ, okay, you are fucking throttled to hell. Can we refresh maybe? Are you out as a leftist? If so, are you not? Not explicitly. I try to keep myself very politically quiet with the people I know in real life. Like my manager at my old job was a lefty content creator watcher of H Bomber Guy, Philosophy Tube. I don't know if he really got into Voss or anything, but like, I could have told him like, oh yeah, you know, I guess I create content too if you like left-wing content. I could have, but I just didn't, because like, I try to keep my personal life and my YouTube life completely separate. Like, the less mixture of it, the better, generally, but it's all, you know, sometimes I can't necessarily do that as well, because whenever I'm living in my dorm, of course, my roommate knows I stream, but in terms of family, no one in my family knows that I do YouTube. And I'd like to keep it that way. Sometimes it's a little difficult, you know? Sometimes it's a little difficult. You can't necessarily keep the two fully separated. Open up about being a lefty first, probably. Yeah, probably. Because, if it's like, oh, I have a YouTube channel. Oh, cool. What do you do on YouTube? Politics. Oh, cool. I like politics. What's your channel? Like, I can't do that. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna wait until, the bag starts flowing, and then I'm going to make the reveal. That depends on y'all. Need y'all to get the bag flowing, which is why you should be sharing the streams. And liking the streams if you have not so yet. That is my YouTube homepage. I don't know why I went ahead and switched that. I was about to go back to Twitter. Also, my home screen is so boring! Dude, okay. So, video essay of that one scam juicer adding a bedroom to my house in 10 minutes. Ooh, that's a... Wait, stop. Wait, let me get in there. Let me put that in watch later, please. Watch later, pop up. Pop up. It's gay. It's very fucking gay. Let me click watch later! Oh. Fuck it. I'm just gonna take a picture of it with my phone. You could say that you cover the news. They're still gonna want to know what my channel is to support me. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. That's my video. My video that did not pop off, by the way. I'm very disappointed in you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's fucking oh my god, but the halal version. Some words of advice for your younger leftists. I was actually planning on potentially covering this video, which is why I got like halfway through it, because I wanted to make sure. but it was like actually worth my while to cover. We might do that one day. Best evidence for the first American so far, Stefan MILEI. I don't remember subscribing to this guy, but if it's history stuff, I might have to check him out after. I played all the Animal Crossing games in 20. Oh, so you pop up here, but you don't pop up here? Oh, so now you do pop up here. Okay. The car camping, Dark Moon Fiasco, Extra History, To Kill a Mockingbird, and How to Build the Perfect Everyday Carry by Mari Smooth. Because I'm very boring like that. Nobody I know IRL knows about my Twitter opinions, thankfully. Yeah. That's what I've been very careful about. I don't want anyone in real life to know about my Twitter opinions outside of, like, the closest of my close friends. Because I say some shit on Twitter. I say some horrendous shit on Twitter. Okay. Speaking of horrendous shit on Twitter, I think it's about high time we get back into our segment. You like that channel? I don't know which one you're referring to. Because all of, like, chat is on a, like, high latency because it helps me with stream not collapsing it on itself. So I've no, like, anytime y'all say you like something, it's like 15 minutes after I talked about it. Not 15 minutes, like 15 seconds after I talked about it, my brain's already off of it. True Catholics, I don't really care, to be honest, versus conservative Catholics. The Pope is woke. True. Yeah. So yeah, we've had tankies all over, just harassing this kind person. So we come down here, we see the stupidest one, which is, those are some interesting Chinese characters next to your name. You know, of course refuting the claim that this person is saying, I'm Taiwanese, not Chinese, and then everyone is saying, that you're speaking English, I'm gonna assume you're from England and revoke your human rights accordingly. Base tweet. Base tweet. You write in the Roman alphabet, and you completely miss the point. And of course, in response, we get and what is going? Cursor. Why was that the little type bar instead of the point click? Nope, it's absolutely literally your point. There's no language called Chinese. There is, however, a language called Taiwanese. I actually don't know that, but that's actually not the main language they speak in Taiwan. Speak me. Holy shit, this guy is from Roman and Arabic, or Rome, and generally the area where people speak Arabic, because ooh, some Roman letters and some Arabic numerals. Basically, the entire replies of this have just been people denying the fact that this person is Taiwanese. Just a bunch of tankies saying no, listen, in our anti-imperialist endeavors, we are going to support high imperialism from massive countries, you know? Like, hey, look, we're against Western imperialism, which is why we think that we want China to invade the sovereign nation, Taiwan. You are, as a matter of fact, Chinese. You are just deluded, despite the fact that Taiwan has existed as a country for a very long time. At this point, you know, it used to be one of the younger countries. It's getting kind of up there in age, you know. So despite you being born and living the entire time in a country known as Taiwan, you are actually Chinese. It's horrible. Yeah, just completely denying this person's identity. All in favor of, I guess, the interests of a state that does not have any bearing on China simps from the US. It's insane. It's insane, okay? Yeah, the Chinese nationalist claim to Taiwan is unbelievably flimsy for how settled a lot of the ostensible left liberals deem it. China only really ever held the island for 149 years, 100 of those as a loose client regime, only on its western half, but Taiwan part of China since ancient times. That was worded a little weird toward. But still, yeah. Again, kind of what I'm saying here. Anti-colonialist until said colonialism is led by Russia or China. It's disgusting, really. It's disgusting. You have people here denying this person's claim of who they are, valid claim, truthful claim, because Taiwan is an independent nation. Denying that. All in favor of serving a state, a country. It's disgusting, it's weird. And as based Twitter mutual, love it, says here, Tankies in the replies right now. That's accurate. That's accurate. Because, look, at the end of the day, what we have to understand about Tankies is that what they say is not necessarily everything that they aren't anti-imperialist. Matter of fact, they're one of the countries who like to engage. They are supporters of countries that try to engage in some of the highest forms of imperialism. Of course, we had the recent genocide perpetuated by Uyghur Muslims, which Tankies outright defended and denied, but now that it is happening between Israelis, the state of Israel, and Palestinians, now that a genocide is being perpetuated by the state of Israel, they're up in arms about that, which they should be, but it's clear that they're only doing that because Israel is an ally, not actually against genocide. So that's an interesting thing. Been pretty in support of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which is a sovereign nation. But you know, that's anti-imperialist, and I've been pretty up in arms about Taiwan existing and trying to become more recognized on the international stage. Really angry about that too, and you know, kind of supporting the idea that Taiwanese people don't really exist. Like the fact Taiwan is a pretty modern, pretty fairly developed, highly developed, as a matter of fact, nation which is, in essence, independent outside of the claims of China and outside of like the spoken foreign policy of the US, despite the fact that functionally Taiwan as an independent. Just don't say we do. But we do. We just don't say we do. Like, it's like everything on the paper. Like, oh, do you have diplomatic missions? Oh, do you make specific trade deals with them? Oh, do you trade with them in general? Oh, do people need a visa to get in and out of the... Like on paper. It's fucking country. We just can't recognize it. It's China. Like, it's very clear. It's very clear what's going on here. It's just plain racism. It's racism in favor. It's racism in favor of horrific regimes. Basically, this idea that we are one people, you know, because we all come from this ethnic group, we are one people, and the claims to land that we have means that you get stuck with us because we share an ethnic group, and I like you, and I want you. We need to unify the people. I like you, and I want you. So I'm gonna invade you. I'm gonna make you feel all nice and good, ain't I? It's disgusting. Okay, just like that made you uncomfortable, you should be uncomfortable with it. Anyone who calls themselves a leftist and defends countries invading other countries is not a leftist. Russia is at fault for invading Ukraine. China would be at fault if they invaded Taiwan. Or Tanky says, oh, what about the US was at fault for invading Iraq the second time? And Afghanistan. Saying the second time because Iraq was at fault for invading Kuwait that first time. That, they fucking Saddam Hussein brought that upon himself. Don't invade countries, pretty much. Don't be a fucking imperial. No. No. And there are other ways that you can do imperialism. The US still engages in imperialism. We are still holding on to occupied territories. A lot of them we turned into military bases. It's pretty disgusting. But I'll tell you one thing about imperialism. Soft economic imperialism over certain regions, over certain countries, is always going to be preferable to invading the fucking places and doing an ethnic cleansing and denying people their human rights. One of those is still imperialism, but less extreme. The other one is fucking old empire shit. One of these, they're both very unethical, but one is less unethical. Okay? So keep that in mind. Look, the fact of the matter is, anyone, once again, anyone who tries to speak in support of this is a horrible person and shouldn't be considered any form of love. It should be a strong and axiomatic value to stand up and get against imperialism, stand up against oppression, to stand up against actions such as these. What's going on in the comment section as well? The denial of identity. Not a leftist thing either. It's disgusting. And it needs to stop. Okay? But with that being said, if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. You can join the Discord down below, or just have a little bit of a conversation. You can follow me on Twitter, links down below as well. And you can also email me. That's down below. Not a link. Copy paste it. Keep it moving. Love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Gotta hit the stop recording. Okay. I'm sorry if that segment was boring as shit. Like, I got halfway through it and I was like, fuck. There's like only so much I can say about this. Okay. That's a segment done. Okay. Yippee. Yay. Yippee. Yay. Yay. Hey. Chat, what did we think about segment? I do one. Because I felt a little low energy and I'm not. We could talk. Fuck it, I'm talking about Missy. Tired of shit. So I'm gonna like go ahead and get the shit that I need for the next 2 segments. And after I finish that last segment, I'm dead. I don't know why, but I just got hit with like a very sudden wave of fatigue, and I really don't like it. Okay. We're doing Dream last. Dream is probably the worst thing to do when I'm this fucking tired. But we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna have fun with it. Thankfully, the last 2 segments are going to be fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up what I need for MILEI. As the madman tweeted, as he quote, since holy shit, what a madman. Javier MILEI has not sent out a single tweet of himself. He's only been retweeting shit since he fucking won. Oh, no. He tweeted 53 minutes ago, Viva la libertad, carajo. Viva la libertad. well. What is he? He looks like fucking Gollum here. He looks like fucking Gollum here. Smeagol. Come on. It's like fucking Gollum. It's disgusting. It's sad. Using it's weird. He won't my mommy. Threatening me. He's a bad man. He's trying to do the bad touch. He's a bad man. He probably would try to do the bad touch. He is an ANCAP after all. But yikes. Okay. Take me to people talking about MILEI. I don't need to see them. Yeah? Incest president, yeah. Trump congratulates Javier MILEI on becoming president. God. You know, it's funny because like every fascist, everyone was like, ah, yes, Bolsonaro is like the Brazilian Trump. No, dude. Trump is the fucking American MILEI. Okay. Trump just came first. Trump came politically relevant first. MILEI has always been a fucking phenomenon. MILEI has always been a silly little guy in politics. No, he's a spirit of the silly little guy. Like every generation, we get a silly little guy in politics, and he absolutely fucking sucks with his horrible fucking policy. You know. MILEI is legit stupid. Yeah. Fucking least racist Argentinian, Javier MILEI. Okay, chat. I'm sorry for the dead air. I wish I could give more fucking talking tonight. It's like, dog, I'm tired as shit. Nice false references. Mention. I apologize, everyone. Apparently, there was no good ending in Argentina. Yeah, it was gonna be crap regardless. But then again, they got MILEI. I don't know if Javier Milei is acting stupid to steal more money from the Argentinian people, or if he's actually that brain rotted. Both. Both. He's gonna get away with it. He's already corrupt. He's gonna get away with it, regardless. And the opposition guy was just the Minister of Economy who was responsible for 140% inflation. Yeah, it was gonna be bad regardless. But Milei is wanting to peg. No, not even peg. He just wants to Why am I doing this? Not during. Why am I doing this? Not during the segment. Stupid pillow. Stupid me. That's a good photo. That's a good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Great photo. What am I doing? Open image in new tab. Streamer Shark Island. Okay. Everyone. The funny little guy, Javier Milei, has won in Argentina. So who is Javier Milei? Javier Milei is an anarcho-capitalist who recently became president-elect of the nation of Argentina. His first lady is going to be his sister. He has said before that he can understand circumstances where parents sell their children. And he has gone on record saying that he is going to absolutely comb through all of the social services of Argentina. Let's watch this real quick. This is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Javier Milei, on his plans for all of these ministries in Argentina. Forget your environment and your sustainable development. Forget sustainable development. Women no longer exist in Argentina, people. It's sad. Okay? Public works. Do you like statues? You like going outside seeing a nice statue? Maybe a nice monument? Hey guys, I'm sorry, but the Ministry of Public Works, to manage your public works, out. Even if you resist. Hey. Based libertarian here. Based ANCAP here. You know, very, very anarchist, very libertarian. Even if you resist. He's actually married to his sister, he's not. Science, technology, and hey, look. Hey, Javier Milei, you're a proud capitalist, you know? Hey, wouldn't it be nice to have like a ministry to, you know, deal with the coordination and management of like scientific and technological development, potentially developing new like companies and help out our economic crisis, maybe create some new jobs. What are you doing with the Ministry of Science, Technology, and Innovation, President Milei? Ah, fuck, there goes my job. It's insane! Literally, the Ministry of Employment is next! He sucks so much, I fucking love him! He's actually so bad! And of course, you know, instead of conservatives going, maybe we went a little too far with this guy. Maybe the guy who heard voices on the debate stage. Maybe we shouldn't support this guy, you know? Trump congratulates Javier Milei on becoming president of Argentina. Make Argentina great again. The highest honor Trump can bestow on you.
Congratulations to Javier Milei on a great race.
Javier Milei. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Trump kinda has gay voice. Just listen to him. This is something I've thought of for a while. I can say this. I can say this. Yeah. This is something I've thought of for a while. Trump sounds gay as shit. Just listen to this guy.
Congratulations to Javier Milei on a great race for president of Argentina. The whole world was watching, and I am very proud of you. You will turn your country around. And
the way he just, I am very proud of you. You will turn your country around. Like the way he just blazed your.
Truly make Argentina great again. Congratulations.
And of course, we get the Trump over it. This is so funny. Oh God, no! Run away! Ah, fuck! He's smiling. He's smiling because he's remembering his time on Epstein's plane. It's disgusting. Okay, look. Here's something about shitty conservative leaders, yeah? I saw someone say this yesterday and I'm excited for it. This is going to, hopefully, not hopefully, actually, as a matter of fact, I want Milei to be a good president. Because I don't want the people of Argentina to suffer even more than they already have. Yeah, currently, Argentina is suffering with insane inflation. And by inflation, I don't just mean, oh, companies are charging more because they can get away with it and then blaming it and saying, oh, it's inflation, like what's happening in the US. It's not that. I mean, their inflation, last time I checked, is like... Let me look at their inflation rate right quick. People aren't very happy. 143 fucking %. That costs. Okay. Hold up. Stream is back. Marco. Okay. But it now costs. If you bought something for $10, that shit now costs $23. Okay? It's insane. It is an insane amount of inflation going on in Argentina. And the same party that was in power has been ruling for a while. So it wasn't going very well. People really didn't like that. So now we get Javier Milei and the future First Lady sister, because he selected his sister as his First Lady, apparently. Yeah. Funny little guy. So, why Milei? Why would they elect the guy who his fans call him the madman and the wig, which it does look like he wears a wig. He looks like he's straight out of Austin Powers. Why elect Milei? Because people got tired. People got tired of the same things happening. People got tired of suffering in Argentina. And you had one guy who was establishment, which people are tired of and sick of. You have one guy who isn't. One guy who's vocally very anti-establishment. People don't think he's gonna win. And he coasts right to the presidency. One of the most interesting things about humanity and human politics is that, to me, it offers a very interesting view into human psychology. Very interesting view into human psychology, because we see this. How many people have looked at different groups of people, different racial groups, where this happens a lot, and you see the exact same rhetoric of the fascists of those racial groups. We were once a strong people who have been perverted and hurt by some outside group typically it's the Jews, but for say black Israelites, they'll say white people, also the Jews because they're fucking anti-Semitic. But if you look at other groups, it can be white people from colonizing. It can be other Asian people. You know, if you live in Southeast Asia, there's a lot of fucking like racism that goes on between people of like different ethnicities in Asia. It's insane looking at like the conflicts that causes. But everything's like that, yeah, and we must rise up against. That's an interesting trend that is among almost all fascist groups. Not even necessarily because they talk, that's just a thing that humans develop. And I think this is one thing that we have to think about too. When people get tired of systems, when people get tired of the status quo, and you have one person that's status quo, and you have another person who is not, who's anti-establishment, people are gonna take a chance on the anti-establishment guy. MILEI won by about 55%. The fact of the matter is, why am I talking about this, and why am I talking about this like specifically? In 2024, we have a very interesting election coming up. Because we have a current president who's very establishment. Biden is the most establishment president you could have. And you have another president who, in of himself, originally billed himself as anti-establishment against an establishment candidate in 2016. But he himself became establishment through winning the presidency. And now he's trying desperately to claw back those anti-establishment votes. A lot of those disaffected independents who wanted change. He's having a hard time getting them back because of what he did. But he might get some back, depending. When we look at humans and the way that we operate in terms of elections and what we're going to do with them and who we are going to choose and who's likely to win, there is a trend here. Which is why I am supporting Cenk Uygur. No. No. Which is why I want to say this. We don't know how next year's election is going to turn out. It looked like a pretty strong sweep for Biden, and then the current conflict going on in the Middle East started, and then it's not looking secure anymore. If you have the time, I want you to start working with Progressive Victory. Political Action Committee. You do, well, I don't know if it's a PAC. I think it's a PAC. I'm completely blank. Super late and I'm super tired. Basically, work with Progressive Victory. They're good. Phone bank for them. Canvas for them. Get the word out. Because we don't need complacency. We don't need another Trump presidency. Or even worse, we don't need our American Javier Milei. Okay? Be smart and be smart. Because it's not done. Just do not doomer. I don't want you to doomer. Don't doomer. Go knock on some doors of boomers. Even if they waddle out in their bloomers. Because you know what? We're strong. A lot of you are zoomers. Okay? And while the older people may consider us toomers, honestly, I think we're fine. And I believe in us. We can do it. Even though a lot of you are boomers. With that being said though, if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. You can join the Discord link down below. You can also follow me on Twitter if you so choose. That is down below as well. Seriously, on the subscribing thing, the channel's been blowing up insanely. I've really appreciated it, and if you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Looking like we're gonna crack 5K. 5K. by the end of this year, which is insane, and I'm really loving it and appreciate it. With that being said, I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Gotta hit the stop recording button. Bars. I'm tired of suffering. I'm gonna vote for someone who's gonna make me suffer more. America in 2016 and Argentina 2023, yeah. Honestly, I think MILEI might end up being another Trump situation. Because he's not, like, ideologically fascistic. Like, Trump, he is someone who uses fascist rhetoric. I don't think he's ideologically fascistic. I think he is a whatever gets me in Paris, and it just so happens that fascist rhetoric is resonating right now. Which is why DeSantis was so fucking dangerous, because DeSantis is ideologically fascistic. Keyword being was, because DeSantis is washed. DeSantis is unironically washed, dude. Like, when I say he's fucked, dude. DeSantis, I would almost say it's sad if he wasn't a fucking demon. No, because, like, I've never in my life seen a bigger political fall than DeSantis. Ron DeHeelstis, yeah, with his high heels, his high-heeled boots. Honestly, I think it's a good indication that the only Republican that, like, is seriously being talked about outside of Trump, and that's only because Trump has numbers, is fucking Nikki Haley. Because, like, if Nikki Haley is what the Republican Party is now. Like, first it was DeSantis. First it was, we need to go strong on DeSantis. We need to go big on DeSantis because he's like a smarter Trump. And then they started fucking polling, and then they realized every time everyone found out about DeSantis' fucking policies, they're like, no, he fucking sucks. He's like Trump. I'm fucking vote against him. If not, he's worse than Trump. He fucking sucks. And now the GOP's like, fuck. Haley, maybe? And Nikki Haley's like, out of all of the Republicans that have stood on the fucking debate stage so far, Nikki Haley's probably the least demonic of all. She's still bad, keep in mind. She's still very fucking bad. But, like, out of all of the Republicans on the debate stage, Nikki Haley's, like, the least fucking evil. Which is like having 99.5% Hitler versus like 100% Hitler. But still. Like, if you put a gun to my head and force me to vote for one of those Republicans in the primary, it would be fucking Haley. Haley or Trump. Trump just is fucking sabotage him. Because Trump is very unlikely to win next year. That woman is gonna give me psychic damage. Nikki Haley? Yeah. Fucking sucks, but you know what? Out of all of them, probably the best. Nikki Haley is horrible as well. Well, yeah, she's a fucking demon. Like, Nikki Haley is absolutely fucking demonic. Okay. I actually have another segment to do before we get to the dream segment, because I just remembered that I had this. By I just remembered I had this, I mean I opened up my bookmarks and then I put that down to cover as a segment while I was going to go get shit. Oh yeah. I need to start preparing this shit earlier. I'm fucking causing you guys to suffer. I go to prepare my live streams. Okay. People, how dare a woman make a joke? How dare her? Well, that's what's recently been happening with Pokimane. Pokimane, big streamer, massive streamer. Everyone's heard of Pokimane if you watch any streamers, really, you probably heard of Pokimane. And we see this from Hard Drive Mag, which is supposed to be a satire account, but they're just reporting real news. Female streamer in hot water after making a joke. They may be saying pillow. What is this joke? So, I'm gonna show it to you, but first I'm gonna give some context. So, Pokimane recently started a cookie brand. She sells about cookies in like bulks of 4 bags. Bag is $7. That's $28 total. People were complaining about the prices. Just saying she got angry at one particular chatter who was being really annoying about it, you know? She has thousands of chatters at a time. She's a massive streamer. So she got angry at one specific chatter and started joking, started riffing, and people have freaked out. So let's watch the offending clip. I'm gonna cut off the music, and then we are going to hear Pokimane's transgressions against everyone else.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot. But like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
She told a joke. How dare? How dare? She told you. Like, listen, by no means am I rich. I'm super broke. I'm very broke. Okay? If I'm being honest, if I were to buy a bag of one of Pokimane's cookies, that would, like all 4 bags of those cookies, that would financially ruin me right now. If you want to help out, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that I can grow the channel so that I can actually justify turning on monetization. No, that's an idea. It would really help me out. I'm very close to 5K and I would really appreciate it. Please do that. Please do that. Please hit the subscribe button, please. And also like so that the video gets pushed out to more people. Anyways, with that being said, one of her bags would financially take me out. But let's watch this again. Let's watch this again. Okay?
Cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard.
The I know math is hard, clearly hyperbolic.
When you're an idiot, but
In the but. Like what she's doing there, like that drawn out butt, like the butt, like, listen. Sometimes people are born and they have trouble with social cues. I'm one of them, you know, sometimes it happens. People are born and they have trouble with social cues. The amount of freak out that's been happening on this has been idiotic. And of course, she had to make a statement on it. While what I said was 100% intended to be a joke, I see why it came off as insensitive, and I apologize for that. I also understand the current price of the cookies may be expensive for some, and I promise we'll continue to consider pricing them. I'm sorry, I'm tired. We'll continue to consider pricing to keep Mina as affordable as possible. I also want to clarify, this was said towards one rude chatter. I did not at all intend for it to be a general statement towards my community. And again, people have been freaking out about this. Yeah, they've been acting. It's just like she committed a crime, like she committed felonies for making a joke. Like, look at this tweet from this insane asshole. I love it when the true colors of someone shows. Full stop punctuation. Like, you're insane. You're insane. It was a joke. Was it a funny joke? Not really. Pokimane can do better. I know she can do better. I've seen her tell better jokes. But like, I'm sorry. Are we stupid? Are we dumb? Are what's going on here? Because to me, Pokimane for a very long time has been a very hated figure. Actually no, I do know for reason. It seems like almost all of the hate that comes towards her is she'll make a little joke, or there'll be a little mistake, or a little hiccup, that if any other streamer, and by that I mean a male streamer, if they were to do it, it would blow up. I don't know, 28 is crazy for the quantity. Pokimane is a YouTube content creator. The reason why cookies are so cheap at the store is because they're sold in bulk, and the people selling them have contracts and long-standing business agreements with each other. That's why they're so cheap. It's because those cookies and those cookie producers are more entrenched in the market. Pokimane is just breaking into it. She's gonna have higher costs because she's coordinating with new countries. She's coordinating with not countries, but companies, new suppliers. She has to make sure that everything is like actually above board because they're under her name, etc., etc., etc. This is her first time doing anything like this. That's why they're so expensive. Also, no one's making you buy the fucking cookies. You are not, no one here, you are not obligated. The fucking government isn't gonna open your door. That is a zombie from Plants vs. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, there's not gonna be any government worker coming up, open up, and like making sure that you have some Pokimane cookies in your cabinet. You're fine. You don't have to get the cookie. The cookie? The cookie. The Pokimane cookie. The cookie, as I just said. Yeah, you don't have to get it. It's stupid. It's a stupid backlash, yeah? And I've seen people that I respect saying stuff about it, like Critical. Charlie Moist Critical made a video on it. And I get it. Once you get to be a bigger content creator, it seems a little scummy to like make fun. Oh, your audience built you up, and now you're gonna sit here and you're gonna call them broke. And it's like, if it's a joke, that's like, look, if Charlie Critical were to come on stream with like some AirPod Maxes, and he's like, I can't hear anything. These aren't AirPod Maxes, by the way. These are Walmart brand headphones. They're just very good. But if like you were to come on with like some expensive headphones, some AirPod Maxes, and he's like, yeah, you can't afford AirPod Maxes? Well, clearly you're broke. You can't even do the math to even quantify how much the AirPod Maxes took out of my millions of dollars account. I don't know how much money he makes. I'm saying million because I'm pretty sure Pokimane is $1 million. Like, if he were to do that, people would know he's joking. They aren't giving Pokimane the same time of day, even though that was very clearly a joke. I just want people to think more. Generally, I genuinely, I want people to think more. And Leo is saying it right in chat. Femboy Leo's right. It feels like e-girl hate sells. I'm not saying that like Charlie's an e-girl hate. You know, generally his positions on these kinds of things are good. This is just like a bad one. But I do think other people are doing this purely because of e-girl hate. It's like they have this thought in their mind of like it's almost like they genuinely buy into like the e-girl stereotype being a thing, which like does it exist as an archetype? Kind of, sort of, yeah. But like at the same time, it really isn't as widespread as it is, and a lot of people just look at like all women streamers and like call them e-girls, and it's like no, that's a very specific kind of people. Pokimane isn't an e-girl. She's just a lady streamer who happens to be pretty. She's not really an e-girl. No, she doesn't. Come on. And even if she was, who cares? It's like it's so stupid. Why are we doing this? Can we be charitable to our content creators? Pokimane, from what I've seen, and I'm not like a religious watcher of her, but she seems to have a pretty healthy community, and she seems to be pretty respectful of her community and very grateful. Almost every time I hear anything about Pokimane, it's either because of a very blown out of proportion drama that like really shouldn't even be affecting her. And she almost always immediately apologizes, said what she did wrong, which in this case I don't think she did anything. But like here she said what she did wrong, and then like she keeps it moving, and she's like really respectful about that. It's either that or it's her doing something like really kind or being like really grateful of her audience for her success. Because she's a grateful person. This is insane. It's stupid. It's stupid that people can just like get away with doing this. Yeah, and it's sad. Let's be nicer to our streamers. Let's be a little charitable to our streamers. Does this e-girl hate this quite frankly misogyny, because I guarantee you, if a male streamer were to do the same thing, unless he's doing it like XQC, where XQC is legitimately flexing, like when XQC does the, oh, I have my house on your wrist, like when he does that, he's doing it legitimately. Like he's actually flexing on you to be an ass. Yeah? Like when he does that, that's one thing. That isn't what Pokimane does. Let's be honest, let's be nice, and let's be charitable to our streamers, okay? Let's use our brains. Every once in a while, every now and then, let's use our brains, please. Okay? Yeah? And you know what you can use your brain to do? You can use your brain to hear this message. Hit the subscribe button. Channel's growing fast. We're almost at 500. We're almost at 5K subscribers, which is an insane milestone. We've jumped 500 over the past 3 weeks. It looks like that trend's going to continue, and you can help me reach 5K by the end of the year if you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You can also like the video, and you can also share it around to your friends if you think they'll like this content as well. It'll help me out a lot. Liking the video spreads it out to more people in the algorithm, as I said earlier. You can also join the Discord server down below if you want to out. Maybe debate me on this topic. I'll debate pretty much anything as long as it makes sense. And follow me on Twitter, links down below, and email me. That is down below as well. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Gotta hit the stop recording button. Okay. They've been trying to cancel her for years. The drama that happened always feels so forced. Yeah. 500K in 5 years. I hope. I'm not even going at the rate to hit like 100K in that time period. I haven't even hit 10K. I need to be able to gauge out how quickly. But if I'm keeping it like 100 with all of you, when I say the channel's been growing, I mean like the amount of like we jumped to 4,840 over, like we gained 6 subscribers over, not 6. Was that 34 or 36? No, I was at 34, so yeah, we did gain 6 subscribers at during the entirety of this video. And like my older videos, I'm looking at my analytics in my phone right now, but like my older videos are getting views, which is insane. And like the 2 videos I posted today and yesterday didn't do too well, but like I kind of expected them not to do too well. Those were honestly the trash segments that I had kind of lying around, which is why I'm pulling a string tonight, because I need good segments to upload. But like I've gotten really good at predicting which videos are going to do well. The one that did the best recently was the fucking Demon Mama hit piece coverage, which I'm glad about, because I gained about 50 subs off of that and 1.2k watch hours, which is mind-blowing. And I love seeing it, genuinely. You know? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, a couple of months ago, I was sitting around and I was just like, I don't know if this take off. I don't know if it's feasible. I don't know if people are gonna watch me. Keep in mind that this time I was getting like 20-something concurrents a stream, if that. Which, like, we're a little low tonight. Which is fine because I have spent a lot of time dead air. But, like, we are hitting like high 40s, low 50s, pretty much every stream. And that's really cool. That's really cool. That's a really good video. I wish I caught it live, yeah. That certainly was a segment. Well, I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. But it's so weird that, you know, see all of just this love and the support. One thing that has been particularly weird to me is that sometimes I'll get someone like I'll hop into a call in Boschcord occasionally, and like someone will be like, "Are you a pillow? Like are you via pillow?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I am." It's weird. It's weird being looked at as a content creator. It's weird. And I'm forever. Oh, I can't speak. I'm forever grateful. It's insane, huh? And I love it. I really love it. Just like I love this picture of Joe Biden for his birthday recently. He turned fucking 81. And they fucking... The Biden bonfire, my new favorite. And he's just gripping both ends of the fucking table. And he has like the slyest grin on his face. That is officially my favorite photo of Biden ever fucking taken. It's so great. But yeah. But are you via pillow? I guess I am. It looks like he's gripping the podium. Yeah. Biden secretly taking fucking back shots under the table. He has to grip it. But yeah, no, I'm incredibly happy to see because it's only going up from here. The thing that was really notable to me too is on the Demon Mama video, YouTube actually shows you like who is and isn't a returning viewer. Like it'll show you like numbers, like, oh, this, like, you have this many returning viewers, this many new viewers. That video is mostly new viewers. I mean, not new viewers, mostly returning viewers. Which is good, because I need returning viewers. I need new viewers. New viewers I would have preferred, but seeing like over 1,000 returning viewers, that tells me that YouTube is absolutely pushing is absolutely pushing my videos out to like my audience. Is like 1,000 people? 1,000 people in my audience as returning viewers is a lot of people for the size of my channel. So like, keep that in mind. Engagement, indeed. It's great. It's fun. You know? And look, the reason why I'm really happy about it too, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say, is, before I start really pulling up the, dream stuff, the thing that I love the most about this is not love the most. I was just kind of waffling for a second, trying to come up with exactly what I wanted to say, because I know I had one more thing I wanted to say then. But the thing that I'm excited for the most is we're growing 500 subscribers in less than a month. I actually looked in the Discord server. Someone posted a clip there dated October 11th, and then I was at 4.3k subs. That means in a month and 10 days. I said half a month, that was a lie. I did misinformation, I apologize. But in a month and 10 days. So, about a month and a week, and then some. 500 subs. Order of 1,000. That's half 1,000 subs. I'm very tired. But half 1,000 subs in like a month is good for me. Like that's really good for me. You know, that puts me on track to like steadily hit 10k next year if I continue going at this rate. And keep in mind, this is what I'm really excited for. Next year is an election year. Next year is an election year, and I'm launching a video essay channel next year. Probably in February. I was originally planning on launching it in January, but I have only finished one of those scripts, and I have 3 video essays I want to plan out, and I still need to review that first script and go ahead and get that video produced before I move on to the next. Which I should be able to do by the end of the month. In terms of really getting that solidified, getting the audio recorded, I don't know because it depends with finals too. But going into an election year, channel's gonna blow the fuck up. Like, it's weird. Like, potentially this time next year, after the election, we could be sitting on like 500 views. Which may not seem like a lot if you usually watch streamers like Vosh and stuff, but like, having 40 people watch me right now feels fucking insane. Because it is! It's 40 people, 40 other people, more than a classroom, decide to sit down by their own will and watch me. There are some days where thousands of people across the planet sit down and watch me waffle about some stupid drama while I'm playing Infamous. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is insane. And again, like 40 to about like 70 people, whenever I do go live, think it's important enough to take time out of their day to watch me live. I love that. And I hate this. He kinda looks like Bella Ramsey. The Pope ate pasta alongside trans women at the Vatican this weekend. He does kinda look like Bella Ramsey here. And I hate how true that is. I guess it's the angle and the way their eyes are set. Also, yeah, no, it's just the angle and the way that the eyes are set. They have completely. Bella Ramsey's a Zionist? No, wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not gonna fucking trust Twitter. What is Bella Ramsey saying? What are they saying? I gotta check the Twitter right quick. Austin, Pasta? Is a pillow trying to say noodles are tasty? When did I say pasta? And in what context? I completely forgot. They look like they've mostly been posting pretty chill shit. They did a Trans Day of Visibility post. They are non-binary. Let me like that. Keeping it going. Their last posts were in March, so I'm gonna have to look. Art of them in The Last of Us. They're funky. Very cool. They're like those gender funky. Liking Last of Us stuff. More Last of Us stuff. They seem to not be liking anything involving politics on their social media channel. I'm inclined to believe that what I was just told, as a matter of fact, is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like a bunch of fucking bullshit. The only thing that I found related tangentially to Palestine is a person with a Palestinian flag in their account. And that's a like by Bella Ramsey. So she's definitely not anti, because she would not have liked it otherwise. That's for sure. Ignoring pasta is racist against Italians. You can't be racist against a group of people who aren't fucking human. I should have had my clip guard up for that. That's on the remaster already? Oh, on the Last of Us Part 2 remaster? This fucking early in of a game that came out like 3 fucking years ago? It's stupid as shit. Why the fuck are we remastering The Last of Us? Why? So fucking... What is the point? What is the reason? The Last of Us Part 2 does not need a fucking remaster. You can still update, just send out a new fucking update. You don't need to remaster the fucking game. So stupid. Okay. Think Italian is racist against the Romans? Bro. SMH Clara Erasure. She's one of the good ones. Okay, let me pull up my dream shit so I can actually go to sleep, because I'm fucking rubbing my face like I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired as hell. And throughout this entire time, I have put more shit in my fucking bookmarks. I hate fucking actively scrolling. Well, no. Only been some shit. It was art shit. Like I put this in my bookmarks. Because I am trying to get better at drawing black hair. Because, you know, as a matter of fact, drawing black hair is kind of a skill that you have. So I put this in there. My bookmarks are deadass, just like cool art and shit that I'm gonna cover on stream. I put this in there. This is in my bookmarks. Little link. You know, what if My first instinct was to get a major. Base. Yeah, no, that's in the bookmarks. I'll just art shit pretty much. Art and dream. And also something about the masks in the Halloween series, which I found interesting, despite not liking the post, which is... Let me actually... Okay. Anything their bank accounts dipped by 0.5 is that. By 0.5 and smashing the Naughty Dog remaster button. Yeah. They can honestly just like get them to start producing part 3 maybe. Fucking idea. The fucking thought, you know, part 3. That'd be fucking nice, but no. Okay. That's what the mask is. Gumball was so real. This one. Okay, first, need to do a little research. Because I've seen a lot of people saying shit to defend Nicholas Cantu. Like, one of Dream's claims is that he said something anti-Semitic. And someone was like, oh, he's Jewish, so it's fine. I looked it up. He was not, in fact, Jewish. So that was misinformation. He just said something anti-Semitic, you know. Which is bad. And we shouldn't defend that just because we don't like Dream. But, he did somewhat cook. They're too busy not making factions, yeah. We need another Sly Cooper game, really. That's what we need. Another Sly Cooper, great. Another Sly Cooper game developed by Sucker Punch. Fuck Sanzaru. Sly 4 doesn't exist unless they fucking complete the storyline. Until then, Sly 4 doesn't exist. I welcome the deal to secure... Oh wait, this is coming from Biden. I'm reading it off my phone because right now my Twitter is taking a very long time to fucking load. And watch this, I'm gonna show y'all and it's gonna be fucking loaded. Watch this shit. Oh no, we're Gucci. Okay. Honestly, I shouldn't have done that. That's my Twitter homepage. There could have been someone's fucking titties on there. You know, who knows? It's probably not. It's probably some... Honestly, it would probably be a femboy. Follow a lot of units for, like, no reason. It's honestly kind of a problem. Okay, chat. I'm happy bad internet issues. Fucking Ethernet is coming in. Okay. So that loaded in. Hopefully, that'll solve some internet. Please. I'd appreciate it. You'd load. Twitter just broken right now? What's going on? Okay, chat, deadass. Twitter is like not wanting to load. Or it was just like that one specific tab. Okay, I'm in now. Also missed who's an anti-Semite. It's fucking... The voice actor for Gumball said some sussy shit when beefing with... Ah, shit, I just realized. The dream segment is about to take the fuck off. It's chat, when I say I have a lot of shit to cover, and I have a lot of shit to cover. Wait, I'm sorry, did Dream delete the fucking Nicholas Cantu video? Because I can't find the full fucking video. I was scrolling on Dream shit, and not on there. Chat, we will get to it. And my shit's just not loading again. Sweet. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I need like full context on all of it. Twitter. And I would appreciate it if we would load so that I can get the last fucking clip I need. That would be fun. Please do so. Thank you. Oh, 7 we will endure? Yeah. Was promised Twitter biddies? You were not. Oh, it was on his main account. He has 10 fucking Twitter accounts for no goddamn reason. Okay. Before we get into this, I'm gonna run and get me a water bottle right quick. I will be right back. That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. Chug a Monster? I fucking hate Monster. Monster Energy is some of the worst tasting shit ever. I don't know how y'all fucking do that. But caffeine pills. Take fucking caffeine. Don't fucking torture yourself drinking battery acid. Just to fucking stay awake. Okay? Stop being a slave to the fucking monster. That's what the mask is. That's what the point the mask is. Dream, everyone's favorite Floridian Minecraft Let's Play YouTuber. The favorite that everyone, and I mean absolutely everyone, loves to hate. So recently, Dream started fighting Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball, his voice actor. He started fighting the voice actor of Gumball on Twitter, and it has been juicy. And I want to talk about it a bit. But first we gotta know how it starts. So it starts with Nicholas Cantu, the voice actor of Gumball, doing a little bit of Twitter mockery of Dream, everyone's favorite Chin guy, the Crimson Chin. We see him doing some Twitter mockery of Dream, calling him a bit of a groomer. Because Dream has been facing some pretty strong, pretty bad allegations, pretty big allegations, and potentially talking to the Lolans, to the babies, not actually the babies, but like people not over the age of consent, which is a big deal, if so. So Nicholas Cantu has been making fun of him, and Dream has absolutely, completely and totally had the least normal one over this. So what does Dream do in response? Dream posts this video. So this is Nicholas Cantu. Contains homophobia, ableism, anti-Semitism, threats of violence, narcissism. Ooh. So he's arguing with the Uber driver. Someone told him to record. So let's get to the part where he's talking about Dream.
Issue with your intelligence. When the bites come and the ants come at me, it'll take 10,000, 100,000 of them to take me down. So that's how minuscule you are to my size. Right?
Talking to Dream currently.
Body and reverence in the world. 1K is better for this pussy who doesn't want to give away his millions. Are you Jewish? No, man, because I'm gonna.
That's the anti-Semitism that Dream alleged. You saw a lot of people on Twitter saying that Nick Cantu is Jewish, so this was fine. Looked it up. Turns out not Jewish. So that was just a bad. Keep in mind here though, Nick Cantu is sloshed here. Like he's drunk here. It's not an excuse, it is an explanation.
You don't understand that you're talking to like a Michelangelo of my time. Right? Like I'm a genius, Albert Einstein level history book maker. You're gonna be forgotten.
The thing that's really funny about this is exactly something that Gumball would fucking say to someone.
The dust in the sand. When you're in the fucking Sahara and there's 100 million, 1,000 billion fucking sand particles, you're gonna be one of those, and I'm gonna be a statue erected in gold. So understand. I am like this because ADHD, autism, neurodivergent.
I have ADHD as well.
Right, but because you said that's what the mask is, I think you're a faggot. All right.
So you may be saying, that's pretty bad, Pillow. And I would agree. I'd agree. This, though, is probably the one time ever where someone has said legitimately cancelable shit, have been revealed to have said legitimately cancelable shit. And everyone has shat on him. So we see Nicholas Cantu the whole drive. We see this meme.
Mask is. I think you're a faggot. All right. Right, but
This
because
video
you said
came out 4
that's
days
what the
ago. In 2 days, someone animated this.
mask is. I think you're a faggot, alright? Right, but because you said that's what the mask is. I think you're a faggot, alright?
Okay?
Right, but because you said
Insane.
that's what
Okay,
the
now it's gonna loop. Now it's gonna loop. I'm gonna put a link to that video in the description. That is not a full endorsement of this artist. I quite frankly don't know what else they draw. I'm looking through it right now though, it looks like TF2 stuff. So, pretty innocent, but in case they have, like, I don't know, some, like, nastiness in the past, I disavow. But, like, everyone, and I mean everyone, has been on their side. Yeah? Breaking the LGBTQ plus community has forgiven Gumball Cantu Watterson. And the reason why is because everyone hates Dream. Everyone hates Dream. Like, when I saw the Nicholas Cantu clip originally go out, which I saw it like a day after, I was like, oh no. And then I scrolled down in the comments and I went, oh. People hate Dream so much that they're supporting Nick Cantu here. And they're doing the, like, you know how whenever someone on Twitter, it very often happens in like lefty spaces where someone will like simplify down a bad clip, like someone will say something that sounds really racist out of context, but like they were actually criticizing racism, and someone will clip that, and then that'll get synthesized down to like X is racist. The same people who do shit like that are out here bawling for Nick Cantu here. Despite, like, they're coming up with lies and saying that he's Jewish when he fucking isn't. This is a double standard here. Pillow, why are you defending Dream? I'm not. And I'm also not defending Nick Cantu. I think the situation fucking hilarious. And I'm waiting to see what really happened. This is not what I had on my bingo card for 2023. I did not expect for biblically accurate Gumball. This is, anyone who's watched The Amazing World of Gumball knows this is exactly something Gumball would fucking do to fight someone he doesn't like. Everyone, it seems, is on Cantu's side, which is insane. Neurodivergent people in the LGBT community giving Nick Cantu the permission to call him slurs. It's insane. He can reclaim both. Some people are saying he can reclaim both. Some people have said that he's a pan. So I don't know that for sure. But let's talk about this, okay? So as for the allegations, some apparently new stuff came out. This is, again, just alleged. This is apparently Dream moaning over Snapchat videos that Blair sent to him is what's being reported. I'm not saying that's the truth. I'm saying that is what has been being reported by people. No, but for real, Gumball Watterson would absolutely do this on a bender. He would absolutely fucking do on a bender. He would just do this regardless. I don't know if drugs really play a key factor into it. We don't have to do the on a bender thing, you know. Gumball would do it drunk, that's for sure. It makes both of them look terrible. It does. But yeah, so these are some alleged Dream clips, as I was saying. So you can read that out. It says, I'd tease the shit out of you. Kiss your neck, run my hands up and down your body. You look so sexy right now. I am at home right now on Thanksgiving break. Jesus Christ. So this is another alleged video. Apparently coming from Dream's Snapchat account. Keep in mind, All of these can be faked very easily. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Until we get proper confirmation that those are real, we don't know. But I do want to talk about this from a content creator perspective. And also from a political perspective. We see people, conservatives all the time, complaining about cancel culture and going right back into being popular. Nick Cantu said some very cancelable shit in that video. Very cancelable shit. Like, some people are saying he can reclaim slurs. Like he said someone had Down syndrome in that, okay? He can't reclaim that. He does not have Down syndrome, okay? To, like, insult someone. He can't say that as an insult. You know, if we're going by the, if you're a part of a group, you can say that. He's not a part of that group. So, like, let's not lie. Let's not lie. I need people to stop couching their hatred of a figure in rhetoric that seems political. Because you often get shit wrong. You don't have to like Dream. And you don't have to support Nick Cantu against Dream by defending the horrific shit that Nick Cantu did say. He admittedly did say bad shit in there. I will be the first to say I don't support everything he said there. But I do think, and this is something that I can reclaim, as a matter of fact, you know, if you take a look at my profile picture, what I've said previously, I will show you exactly what I think. Perfectly encapsulated, once again, here.
Right, but because you said that's what the mask is, I think you're a faggot, alright?
I do think that Dream, massively, yes, I can say that though. Verifiably, I could say that. Okay? Aspiring YouTubers don't, what do you say? The Zelda music is covering it up. Don't make Snapchat accounts, it always makes bad. No, it only ends up bad if you make it end up bad. We have no way of proving that these allegations against Stream are true. Which is why I'm saying allegations. That's also because I don't want to get sued. I'll appreciate not being sued. I have less than $50 to my name. You can change that by subscribing to me, hitting the bell icon, and liking. I can actually justify getting monetized and not just be making pennies on the fucking dollar. That would be nice. If I were to be monetized. I'm not currently monetized. But, yeah. Like, do that. Actually. Please. Please. It is incredible that Cantu is just not getting shit on because of it. And again, going back to the cancel culture thing, kinda proves it's not really a thing. Not really a thing. The same people who would normally be canceling someone over this are not. Because they don't like Dream. As it turns out, this is and has always seemingly been more a matter of who you like and who you don't like than politics. It's always been because of that. People don't get cancelled because of political opinions. People get cancelled because they aren't well liked and people just want the ammunition to take them down a peg. And yeah, sometimes the politics gets into it and it's like, oh, I don't like this person anymore because their politics got found out and they're saying like horrible racist shit on Twitter. But this is a situation where if a person who tried to initiate it, Dream, is already so hated and reviled that despite having the best fucking evidence one could ever hope to have when trying to cancel someone, it didn't fucking work. And I think this is a beautiful refutation of this idea that the left goes around canceling people. Nick Cantu has been receiving nothing but fucking praise and people coming up with lies to defend him. You have to be especially hated for that shit to happen. And Dream is in that position. And it's interesting to me, you know, especially as a smaller content creator. You know, like just a little bit over, like just hit 4.8k a couple of days ago. Channel's been growing faster recently because new people have been subscribing, thankfully. Hitting that subscribe button a lot, thankfully. But like looking at this as a smaller content creator, it really does communicate to me just how much a lot of this is emotional. People don't like a Dream. People are going to take whatever little pieces of evidence they can get out of Dream. I don't like Dream either, but I'm willing to be intellectually honest about my hatred of Dream. These Snapchats, while they could be real, could also be fake as shit, because it is really... Nope. That was Dream there, I believe. Just played through. Trying to get the Zelda music to play. But yeah, see, we have someone. No, stop playing through the Dream. Okay, I'm just gonna switch. Okay, tabs. Thank you. It's interesting to me as a smaller creator to watch this happen, because why? No, okay, I'm just gonna close you now. I'm just gonna close you now because you keep playing. It's so interesting to me as a smaller creator to see just this magnitude of hatred towards one person, and how someone as famous as Dream was like the face of YouTube during the pandemic. It wasn't fucking Mr. Beast that you're hearing about every day. Like, he was big, but Dream was massive. Dream was a fucking phenomenon. He had a fandom around him, and it crumbled like that. The moment his SMP fucking ended, he was cooked. His people already fucking hated him. People hated him because of the fact that he heavily promoted parasocial relationships. Like, he was like actively telling his audience, I love y'all, which I tell y'all, I love y'all. But like, that's one, at the very end of my videos, and two, I feel like putting it at the very end of my videos makes it clear that it's more of a I appreciate your support kind of thing, because I say it couched in between, hey, here are all of the places you can support me. Thank you for supporting me. I love y'all. It's kind of like that, but he was saying that consistently. He mocked the idea of himself even building parasocial relationships with people. So you had that fact, and then you also had the issue that Dream was trending damn near every day. No, every day. There was an account going on that was like, days in a row Dream SMP has been trending, and it like past a year. It was insane. Dream was massive, and people love to see massive creators fall. And then another thing that Dream is getting hit with, he's a Minecraft YouTuber. He's being hit with pedo allegations, which, if you know the history of Minecraft YouTubers on this platform, people like Elfer Lee, people like fucking Linemaker, a shocking amount of Minecraft YouTubers turned out to be fucking nonsense. So that's two. That's fact two that Dream has against him. And fact three, he has no one else in the space defending him anymore. Almost every high-profile figure who used to associate with Dream, with like the exception of George Not Found, I think, no longer really associates with him. Wacko's associating himself with him. Tommy stopped associating himself with him. You know, I wasn't really in the space because I didn't like Dream personally at the time, and I still don't. But like, I can be honest. You know? What Nick Cantu said here. Well, I do agree with, again, the point that Dream's a little bit of an F-word. Like, you know, my humble opinion. Even that, even with that being said, I can still say that was a bad video, you know? And what I want out of this is honesty. Honesty out of people. You can admit that that video was bad and still go, ultimately though, Dream is worse in my opinion with what he does. Caused his community, harassed countless people. He did a poor job at regulating it, and some pretty bad allegations are coming out against him. You can do that. Yeah, they've washed their hands of him, as NASDAQ are saying. Everyone has distanced themselves from him. He's alone now. And as much as I joke about Dream and say that, like, I don't like Dream, I can only imagine how hard this fucking guy being all alone. You know, take that with what you will. If you're enjoying his suffering, then that's your prerogative. But, like, I'm just sitting there and I'm going, like, it's fascinating. It is fascinating to see how quickly a YouTube channel can fall. Genuinely fascinating. So I guess, you wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber? Avoid it. Clearly, the profession of being a Minecraft YouTuber, especially a big one, is cursed. Regardless, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the bell icon. You can join the Discord, linked down below. If you want to debate me or just talk about this, you can also subscribe to me on YouTube. Like I said earlier, it helps me a lot. The channel's been growing a lot recently. It helps whenever you hit the subscribe button. And also hit the bell icon so that you know whenever I upload one of these. And other YouTube words. Everything that you need to know is in the description. Check it out. There might be a little surprise in there for you. Regardless, I love you all. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Gotta hit the stop recording button. You fell off, plus L plus ratio. Yeah. Why is it so many Minecraft YouTubers end up being pedos? I don't think it's that Minecraft YouTubers end up being pedos. I think it's more so that children's YouTubers end up being pedos. I'm not saying that all children's YouTubers end up being pedos, but like, look at all of the YouTubers that you watched as a kid who ended up not being pedos. They were usually the fucking people who didn't gear their content specifically towards children. Their content just so happened to appeal to children. So people like Jacksepticeye, he didn't make his content trying to make it for kids. He was openly raunchy when he first started off. Then as he gained a younger audience, he kind of tamped it down a bit, but not quite. Same thing with PewDiePie, same thing with Markiplier. So that's a fact. They didn't really make content with the intention of, like, making it for kids. So that could be a thing about it. Like, whereas if you were a Minecraft YouTuber back in the day, you knew that you were going to be making content for kids, so it might have been more incentive for pedos to get into it. And also, too, the thing about being a big YouTuber is, and like, I'm gonna say this, you know, like, as a smaller YouTuber, I get DMs from, like, people who watch me. I get emails from people who watch me. And, like, for me, since I cover politics, it's mostly people, like, 16 years old and above, you know? Most of them are fairly old. My emails skew towards being older, you know? But, Twitter DM, stuff like that, it's usually people around my age range, so like 18, maybe kind of sort of in high school. I was in high school when I started making YouTube content. And like, you know, like college kids and adults. If you're a Minecraft YouTuber, those messages you're getting from are specifically from kids. So like, if you were a pedophile and you wanted to get messages from kids, you would want to make YouTube content for kids. It's a sad fact, but doesn't mean all of them were. Dan TDM was not a pedophile, is not. Fucking Stampy wasn't. As a matter of fact, Stampy, when it was revealed that Alfred Lee had predated on a 16-year-old allegedly, when that was revealed, Stampy, I remember this because I watched this video as a kid. He made a video where I'm assuming he got someone else to play Lee, and it was just him and Lee, and he quietly ushered Lee off the show. Like, wrote his character out of the show, and that was his second biggest helper. He didn't just recast him as a different person to, like, keep the continuity going or some shit. He didn't, like, suddenly stop him from being in the video. He just made the video. Like, the last video with Lee, like, came up with a plot point, oh, Lee's going off to, like, help other people, and then we never see him again. I think that's really good. Do Gen Alpha use email at all? I'm a Gen Zer, I only use email for school shit. I wouldn't be shocked if by the time Gen Alpha gets to the point where they're having to use stuff like emails just got phased out. Or not necessarily phased out, but like so irrelevant that people only use it for that, because that's what I only use my email for. He confirmed it was someone else? Really? I had a feeling. And I remember when I was a kid, I didn't know about the drama, like what had happened, so I just saw Lee leave and I was like, oh, okay. Bad, he was like my favorite helper, but like, I'll keep it chugging. And that's one thing that I really respect about him. He knew that people, like he knew his audience wasn't dumb, despite being kids, like they were gonna notice Lee being gone. So he still did that one last video with Lee, and then he ushered him off the show. So that, I mean, no one really, like, he didn't ruin anything for those kids who watched it. You know, he didn't go like, oh, Lee's a bad person, but he also did his best to protect them by like no longer giving Lee a platform, or anyone vaguely resembling Lee's platform, outside of that one last episode, which just existed to usher him off. That's something I really respect. Okay, fair, me too, I just use it for account creation, basically. Email? Yes. In favor of what? You'd have to remind me of what I said. There's a massive difference between the left and the right. The broader left sphere is above board in regards to reaching out to adults. Andrew Tate and Sneeko target actual children. Yeah. And that's the issue. Like, my audience skews older, because I don't gear my content towards kids. Like, if younger people watch my content, it happens. I was watching political content at, like, age... like, shit fucking happens. But at the same time, like, my content is not specifically targeted at, like, 12-year-old boys. It's weird. Okay. Not quite yet. We're not ending stream quite yet. So I covered all of my segments. We have another person streaming, who I'm assuming I might have gotten maybe slightly potentially view cucked by, so I'm gonna release y'all to him. Tippy Tippy Tipster. Everyone, I need you all to go into Tipster's chat and sell him a pillow raid. A pillow raid into Tipster's chat. We are done with stream. I'm going to go ahead and get my segment prepared for tomorrow so that I can go to sleep. Everyone raid. Say a pillow raid. Say bedhead raid. Go to Tipster. Go to Tipster. Go to Tipster, people. Tell Tipster a pillow sent ya. He's a friend of the stream. He's gonna enjoy it. Good night, everybody. Doo-doo fart.